brother-in-law said babies need exposure to build immunity, but RSV changed his tune. My son came back from staying with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law completely shaken about our 3-month no-visitor policy for the new baby. Turns out they'd spent the entire week lecturing an 8-year-old about how wrong we were. They told him babies are born with strong immune systems and need exposure to lots of people to build immunity. My sister-in-law shared how isolated and lonely she felt with her first baby, and how sad it was that we were going to be so lonely and miss out on family bonding. They made my kid feel guilty about our pediatrician recommended decision. He came home saying he regretted telling them our plans and felt bad for us. I was absolutely furious that they had these conversations with our child behind our backs, trying to undermine our parenting through him. My husband said we should just adapt because his family won't change and he didn't want to cause drama. When our baby arrived in October, we stuck to our plan despite constant pressure. My brother-in-law's family kept asking to visit and making snide comments about us being overprotective new parents. They acted like we were being completely ridiculous and paranoid about germs. 3 weeks after birth, their oldest daughter came down with RSV. 2 days later, all 3 of their teenagers had it spreading through their house. That's when my sister-in-law called me crying because she'd just learned that RSV can be life-threatening for newborns. She was completely panicked about how close they'd come to potentially exposing our baby before they even knew they were getting sick. She apologized profusely and said she never realized how serious respiratory infections could be for tiny babies. My brother-in-law hasn't questioned our visitor policy since that phone call.
My son told me later that he was really glad we listened to our pediatrician instead of them.